Okay, we will get going. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to continue our discussion on emotional healing. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of emotional healing and transformation? Because I believe it is possible to heal emotionally and also transform and have a better life. So sit comfortably in a quiet place where you can feel relaxed and uninterrupted. You can light a candle or turn down the lights, maybe wrap in a warm blanket, or whatever helps you feel comforted. The energy changes associated with a full moon, which just happened this weekend, those energies can be very powerful. They can provide a catalyst for emotional healing and transformation. We just experienced this full moon 2 days ago, and the full moon is often seen as a time of heightened energy and illumination where emotions can come to the surface and be released. So if we expect that to happen, we can take advantage of it. So, and why does that happen? Well, it is believed that the moon's gravitational pull affects the water within our bodies, similarly to how it affects the tides of the ocean. This connection between the moon and our emotions creates an opportunity for deep introspection and healing. During a full moon, the energy is said to be at its peak, making it an ideal time to engage in practices that promote emotional healing to create well-being. By harnessing the energy of the full moon, we can tap into that inner wisdom, gain clarity, and, maybe even let go of some of that emotional baggage that we no longer need. It no longer serves us. Maybe we can do some of that today. So today, let's use the power of the full moon to help us walk through a visualization exercise. In this exercise, we will use the symbolism of the full moon to guide us on a journey of emotional healing. By connecting with the energy of the full moon, we can create a safe space to explore our emotions, release any negativity, invite in positive transformation. So, are you in a comfortable position in a quiet place where you can feel relaxed and uninterrupted? I'll wait just a minute and then we'll get started. First off, I thought I would show my rocks. I call these my healing rocks. This one says patience. This one says serenity, courage, and heal. I've had these healing rocks for a very long time. A friend gave them to me when I was going through my own journey of cancer and emotional healing. They've been so helpful to me. They sit on my desk, the same place they have sat for years. And so I look at them every day. I touch them every day. So it's just an idea for you. So let's begin. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and relax your shoulders. Lay your hands with your palms up on your lap. Now, if that's not comfortable, you can put your hands wherever you want, but that's just my suggestion, to lay your hands palms up on your lap. Now, with your eyes closed, keep them closed for the duration of this visualization exercise. First, let's think of a problem or a stressor that is impacting your life right now. Think of a stressor, an obstacle, or problem, or just something that you don't know how to solve, or one where you see no end. We'll sit quietly while you think about it for just a few moments. So, with your eyes closed, continue to think about that stressor in your life. How does it make you feel? Does it make your body feel tension? Is it in your shoulders? Do you feel tension in your hips? Maybe your legs or your belly? Where are you holding tight? If you can recognize that tightness in your body, you can start to let that relax. Keep your eyes closed while you're assessing your body and where are you holding that tension. Now, let's take a deep breath through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Now, if you're able and you want, you can add your arms. So breathe in, raising your arms as you breathe in. Exhale as you lower your arms. So let's do that 2 more times. Ready? I'm going to do it a 3rd time. Now keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and then out through your nose. Sit quietly for a moment. How do you feel after taking those breaths? Do you feel calmer? Do you feel any tension relieved? Maybe you feel some release of that tension you felt earlier in your body. We do carry emotional pain and scars in our body. So pay attention when you feel something in your body. Maybe you just need to breathe and stretch. Now we're going to take both of our hands and cross them, lay them across each other over your heart. Press softly against your chest, keeping your eyes closed, and physically feel that pressure, just that soft pressure on your heart. And breathe. Continue breathing in deeply through your nose and visualize yourself breathing into your heart. Feel that power, the power of your heart. Continue to breathe and apply that soft pressure to your chest. Focus your thoughts on what your heart has guided you to do, or to be, or to share in this life. You didn't need to buy your heart. You were born with it. It was a gift. And as long as it beats, you live. It's the greatest gift you ever received. Continue breathing into your heart with your eyes closed. Maybe I'll add a little smile to your face too. Take a moment and feel grateful. Grateful for your heart and all it does for you every single day. Appreciate this heart. You know, it beats about 100,000 times a day. And as long as it's beating, you are alive. It gets to beat without you even thinking about it. So right now, let's think about that a little bit while you continue to breathe and send gratefulness to your heart. It's the greatest gift you have ever received. Take another moment to breathe in deeply and feel grateful for your heart. Right now, with your eyes closed, you can rest your hands on your lap, or you can keep them on your heart, whatever is more comfortable for you. In this piece of the exercise, hold on to that gratefulness in your heart. Step into a memory from your life that makes you feel grateful. Any memory at all. It could be from 30 years ago. Maybe it's when you were in third grade. Or maybe it's something that happened last week or this weekend, yesterday. Something that makes you feel grateful. Now, maybe your mind is flooded with many beautiful memories. I hope it is. And maybe they're just filling up your head, many of them. So choose one. Choose one in particular that you want to focus on for the purpose of this exercise. Okay, when you're ready, maybe it's your wedding day or the birth of your first child, or when your neighbor brought you a meal when you needed it, or maybe it's when you brought your neighbor a meal when she needed it. Those are all beautiful memories in my mind. So pick one of your favorites and use that for the rest of this exercise. Go back to that memory, and instead of seeing that memory from the outside, like you're the observer, let's relive it. So as you're thinking about the memory, think about where you were in that memory and just think about the whole sequence of events, whatever it was. Step through each moment of your memory one by one. It can feel like you're absolutely there, that you've gone back in time. Treasure that beautiful memory. Pull it into your heart so you'll never forget it. See what you felt like then. See it through your eyes, just as you did then. Feel what it felt like then. Hear what you heard then. See what you saw. Taste what you tasted. So experience it all over again. Hopefully it makes you smile. Hopefully it makes you feel happy, joyful, relaxed. You know, with this exercise, you can make that memory happen all over again right in front of you. Soak it up with all the gratitude and love that you have in your heart. Breathe that feeling into your heart. Breathe it deeply through your nose and then exhale through your nose. Now, with your hands still at your heart or on your lap and your eyes closed, step into your vision of the future. See that vision as true and complete. Live in the feeling of that beautiful future. Your future that you are thinking about could be years from now. It could be next week. How do you want to feel? It could be next month. Pick a time in the future. How do you want to feel? How do you see yourself? Create that story in your mind and think of it as a memory of the future. Picture that dream or that goal as if you've already accomplished it. And then bring that feeling into your heart right now. Now step into your memory of your future. See it through your own eyes. Be a part of that action, of that story in your head, in your heart. Feel what it felt like or what it will feel like. Hear what you will hear then. See what you will see then. Taste what you will taste. Use all your senses to experience that memory of the future. Experience it as if it's already happened, like it's happening right now, right in front of you. Soak it up with gratitude and love. Breathe that feeling into your heart. Breathe it deeply into your heart. Now, think about that stressor again, that problem that you thought of in the beginning of this exercise. I hope it's one you totally forgot about until I brought it up again. Can you see it differently? Keep your eyes closed as you think about that stressor. Can you look at it with clarity now? Does it feel just a little bit more manageable? Can you see it differently? Now, from your heart, complete this sentence. In this stressful situation, all I need is blank. I'll say that again. In this stressful situation, all I need is blank. In this stressful situation, all I need is blank. Now, when you feel ready, open your eyes. How do you feel? Do you feel free or happy, grateful? Do you feel healthy, maybe? This is how you can feel again and again and again. You can feel joy, love, and compassion for the rest of your life. That's available to you on the other side of emotional healing. If you do the work to heal any of those emotional scars that you're still carrying around. Now, I'm not suggesting you will never feel sad or angry or hurt, but I am suggesting that when those negative things happen and you're emotionally healed, they'll be easier to get through. You'll be amazed. You can learn to deal with those negative emotions in a healthy way. We can all choose to thrive no matter our circumstance. Now, I'm saying that from my own experience because I too went through some awful situations in my life. And I'm still healing. Emotional healing doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of time. It's like peeling an onion, just bit by bit. And you may go a year or even more and feel like, oh, I've got this. I'm healed. Until something triggers you and you end up in a negative spiral. If that's still happening to you, then you're probably not healed completely. So at some point when you do feel triggered, let's step back and think about that before you speak. What is that calling up in your mind, in your heart? Let's start today. Let's use this full moon energy to harness the goodness and let that negativity go. Let that negative energy just out the door. Begin by doing something that brings you calmness today. I'm hoping that you feel calm after these exercises we've done. So let's continue that calmness. Do something that will keep you calm, make you calm, bring you some joy. It could be lighting a candle and sitting quietly and watching the flame. It could be infusing essential oils that put a wonderful aroma, healing energy into the room. How about journaling? Even if you're not a writer, you can still jot down whatever is on your mind. Take a short walk tonight to look at the light of the moon. It's still very full, very close to full. Or try sitting or lying down with your eyes closed, just like we did earlier, with your hands on your heart. but sit in total silence for a few moments or even longer if you're able. There are so many healing options that we can do to help ourselves. Let me know if you have any questions about your emotional healing or about harnessing the energy of the full moon. Oh, and the next full moon, November 27th. Mark your calendar so that you can take advantage of it. Then it won't take advantage of you. Have a great day. I appreciate your feedback and anything you want to share. Have a wonderful Monday. I'm cheering you on. Goodbye.